Hello, this is TJ Turbo, Tyler Johnson. This is my first video. Give you a little run through of my 88 Mustang, notchback, SN95, 8.8 rear end, A-arms, spindles, cop wheels and tires. A 2.3 turbo out of an 88 Thunderbird Turbo Coupe. Stinger center mount header, Holstead HX35. It's running the Stinger Performance Pimp MS2 controller, LS coils, crank fire. I bought this welder 2 years ago now. Taught myself how to weld on these, and I think they're my next biggest choke point. Trying to make 500 horse. I just found this intercooler out of a E350 van locally for $50, which fits right. The inlets and outlets fit perfectly between the frame rails and stick out either side of the rad, so I just have to space the rad back a little bit and it'll fit right in there. I've been making new charge pipes for it. Here's a new cold side of the charge pipes with blow-off valve port. And yeah, I also have a Ford 300 inline 6, which may never do anything, but I'm hoping to swap it into my Ranger one day, because I bought new pistons and rings and big camshaft for it, but then I had a 5-liter I had to put somewhere, so I swapped that into the Ranger instead of the 306, which I could have built pretty cheaply. Anyways, I also have C6 on the bottom there from the van that the 300 came out of. T5 4-cylinder from a Turbo Coupe that my girlfriend's mother's boyfriend had for years. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if you can really see in there. There's a 351 Windsor short block, and heads, I guess, and intake. A couple of oil pans. There's a 302 block. 3 sets of heads. Bunch of timing covers. 2.3 turbo head, NA 2.3 head, some slapper bars I got for cheap one day. This is the 2.3 that came out of the 88 Mustang I'm driving now, and my old welder. I started modifying the intake for the 306 to be more like a plenum intake, and I have new springs and little rockers and all that thing for that one day. A welder, oh it's right, old air compressor I got from my grandpa that barely works. Coilovers that are going to go in the back of the Mustang, because I'm putting this in the back of the Mustang for 9-inch narrowed spool. I built these control arms, 3/4 inch heim joints, each end adjustable. I think I said already, 513 gears. Then I just I'm about to buy new tires because these are worn out from last year. 28-inch slicks. Toolbox, more tires. More lights for my mother. Got another project going on at home. Some pallet wood. That's fun. And they got a new rad up there. It's kind of bright. Bought that was in my old Mustang because the rad started leaking and this was the cheapest option at the time. It was way overkill for the 2.3, even though it's running 20 pounds of boost. Still never gets hot, even when it's 30 degrees out during the day at the track. Anyways, what else I have in the shop right now is another, well, this is a NA block, but dual overhead cam Volvo head, which I started modifying the lid for, but it'll be better. Dual head cam Volvo head, bolts right on, then you call it a Volvo, and it flows really good. More power. Just gotta shim that crank pulley and whatever, make the belt line up, and use a belt from a Mitsubishi, and it'll all just kind of work. Alright, this is my Ranger 2007, which I swapped to 5-liter in that I got from Buddy's truck, and snagged some Explorer intake and heads, and I had some long tube headers that fit on it magically. Has a C6 with a full manual valve body. Some fancy work we did. It's kind of a joke, but it runs pretty good. It's got a big cam. Exhaust leak because the headers didn't really fit. They didn't fit around the trans, so I had to cut them and turn them. Well, that basically covers everything. Just working on the car today. Putting the 49-inch in. That'll be another video. Like and subscribe. Thanks.